lazy warming up. It's really important that you do that. Okay. My name is Rebecca, and it's always a pleasure to see you here with me right now. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and get comfortable. Get yourself a green tea, light beverage, whatever beverage. Is entirely up to you. And let's watch this human sing. Hey, hope you're well, by the way. I hope you are. Hug if you want it. Obviously, you don't have to have it. Whatever. Let's go. His whole face was gonna go on fire then. Jeez. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Nice female vocal. Who is she? Sorry if she's famous. Light and bright.
You said I never wrote a song for you, so I hope this one is haunting you. You said even if it took forever, that me and you would be together. And I never thought that you would lie, so I admit I took advantage of your precious time. I admit I took advantage of you every night that I was on the road. Even at home I wouldn't do you right, I'll admit it. But don't think for a minute I'ma let you convince me that what we started is finished. Or for a second that I wouldn't take a bullet to the head for you. Paint the bottom of my floor red for you. Kissed by an angel, touched by the devil. Blood from a nose red as a rose petal. I think we're caught up in a power trip. She my Kate Moss, I'm her Johnny Depp. Life with a fast life in the fast lane. Lights in the cab, nice drinking champagne. Ice make it last, ice for the back.
Wait. Let me just say, I had no idea. And that's what's fun about doing these sometimes. You just don't know what you're going to get. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so I'm not going to compare to anyone. Don't do that because I just can't wait to read those hate comments. They're so much fun. Absolutely executed well in terms of the breath technique is something that if you want to sing really well in any genre of music, you have to get your breath right. You have to make sure it is stationed. It is as strong as it can be with all the different muscles that are used, including obviously in the larynx. But when we're talking breath and we're talking support and we're talking rap or quick successions of breath, you have to make sure every single consonant, every single phrase works, and it just doesn't stop like a train. That, you know, that's why I'm just like, you get enthralled, and there's a reason, because of course you need to breathe. You just need to make sure in terms of the phrasing and how you want to inflect on certain words, but there's not incredibly a lot of that going on. It's just, wait, I nearly did it myself then. Got in the rhythm there. And I am going to rap one day because I just want people to laugh, because I think it will be wonderful. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. Very clear in what he's saying. I can hear literally every single word. So there's so much clarity. His diction, the phonation that's happening here, well, for me, it's so important because you want to be able to communicate. I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to press play.
Pain with the knife on the dash pipe in the ashtray, and we fuck with the lights on, bring a lampshade. Did it twice in the room, once in the matinee. Hide all the fresh wounds like a band-aid with the stripes on the black suit for the campaign.
Quite aggressive there.
King of the underworld, what a damn name, cause he killed all the other girls in a damn frame for a queen that he never realized had fame.
The rhythm with his neck.
Do you feel what I'm saying? Take a knife in the back.
I'm gonna rewind that because
queen that he never realized had fangs. Bang. Do you feel what I'm saying? Take a knife in the back.
Did you notice the tongue trill he did there? That's really exciting and something I don't generally hear in rap, but it's something, just adds a little bit of something different, doesn't it? You can hear it with different types of music a lot of the time. I hate saying genres of music, but with this guy, I mean, it just adds a bit of flavor, doesn't it? And why not? Why, you don't have to stick to the pigeonholing. That's how you do things here. We don't expect you to change things up. If anything, I like that. I like embellished notes. I like rough. I like, you know, I'm talking singing before we get disgusting. Raspiness, edgy. I want angst in the voice sometimes. Not always, but depending on the kind of performance, you know. Deliver it, like speak from the soul and the heart. And I don't want to hear auto-tune.
Those veins, I can see your face, man, I feel insane.
Yeah.
Such a mess when I'm in your presence. How do you know?
I like the way he's singing with her, complimenting. In his middle mixed register.
Yeah,
Nice slight of part of distortion on his voice there, you know. Slightly cleaner vocal when he was singing with Little Miss No Show, COVID-19, what are you gonna lockdown, right? He's an interesting character. I think I have only seen this video. I know there's probably more to him, more layers, like an onion, you know, vocally, lyrically as well. It'll be interesting to see what he's written. Let's keep pressing play. It's literally just the last bit. Oh, it's off. I'm sorry, I paused it. Oh, that's literally it. I wanted more. Damn you, Cole. Thank you, Cole. I kind of stand by the fact that I think songs are very short these days, or they're getting shorter, which I find really interesting. I think that kind of goes along with our attention spans. What's that? Exactly. So it's kind of like, watch this under 3-minute song. Not always, but I think we're geared towards that now. This whole that world, and I find that really interesting. The structure of songs are not the same. But anyway, back to him. Machine Gun Kelly. I can see a lot of talent there, you know. I find that I like the rawness. I like that kind of angst sometimes that we're not afraid to show. There's no fear, you know. Lyrically as well, I'm going to sort of dissect them a little bit more. It was nice to actually hear him sing, sort of like that cleaner sound, you know. And when it kind of, I think the tempo stayed the same, but he was like slowing it down vocally. But it's always great to see rap. I know people say that rap isn't singing. I still stand by that. Rap has its own merits, its own difficulties that naturally people aren't able to produce themselves. You know what I mean? Just like singing high notes, singing really fast, quick succession, keeping the breath on top of things, being clear, you know. So it's not as easy as it looks, you know. And it's nice to sort of have this kind of freshness, and it's always something nice to sort of look out for the new artist. Oh, he's probably not new, is he? He's probably been going like 20 years or something. I liked also the dynamics where there was a feeling, there was a surge, an urge where he was literally, like in terms of like chord compression as well on his vocals there, like he was actually bringing it to another placement. Does that make sense? Like you could feel the grit. Do you know what I mean? There are a few times that I thought, oh, I hope his voice is okay, because quite aggressively they were coming together, the vocal folds, but I'm sure he's fine. I'm not going to mention smoking because I sound like a proper boomer. Okay, lots of love to you. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag you're never alone. Hashtag be yourself. Lots of love and hugs to those who want it. And you don't have to have that either. Thank you so much. See you on social media or somewhere. Okay, lots of love. Bye.
Dig it down.